multiplying fraction is easy. All you have to do is you multiply the top and multiply the bottom. So this one you have A over B times C over D. All you have to do is you multiply the two numbers on top and then you multiply the two numbers on bottom. Reduce the fraction when possible. It is just that easy. There is no need to find common denominator. Okay. First one, 2/3 times 1 over 5. So you have 2/3. So 2/3 times 1 over 5. So all you have to do is 2 times 1 divided by 3 times 5. So that is a 2, and then 3 times 5 is 15. And then the job is done. It is just that simple. How do you make that not so simple? To respond that question, all you have to do is make the numbers big. So the next one, 11 over 13 times 10 over 12. So this one, if you just take a 11 times 10 and then 13 times 12, you will end up with big numbers. Let's do it. 11 times 10, you have 110, right? And then the 13 times 12, you have a 156. Do you want to reduce this to the lowest term? If your number sense is good, then do it. But there is a better way to perform this simplification. So let me do another one. 13 times 10 divided by 12. So now check the top and bottom. Look, the 11 and 13, there is no way to simplify that, but the 10 and the 12, they are both even numbers, right? So when I see even numbers, I will just divide them by 2. So what is 10 divided by 2? 10 divided by 2 is 5. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Look at these four numbers. Can we reduce them any further? 11, 6, 13, 5. Nope, I don't think so. Then you go ahead. 11 times 5, 13 times 6, 78. But go back to the 110 divided by 156. How do we do this? Okay, so the 110 over 156, they are evens, right? So all you have to do is you divide the top and bottom by 2, then you get to 55 divided by 78. So here is the comparison. If you just multiply them without thinking about the value, yes, you can do that. The answer is right. But if you are asked to reduce them to the lowest term, the math is hard because you just make the numbers very big. If you reduce first and then you multiply, then everything is much easier. So that's the comparison. Let's do the next one. The next one is 10 over 16. 10 over 16 times 24 over 5. So 10 and 5, we can reduce that, right? 10 and 5. So 10 and 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. The 24 and 16. How about this? We divide... actually, if you don't want to do the 24 and the 16, you can just simplify the 2 and the 16. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 16 divided by 2 is 8. And then you have a 24 and 8, right? So if you think the work is too messy, just multiply the top first. That will be 24 times 1 equals to 24. The bottom is 8 times 1 equals to 8. And then you do 24 divided by 8 equals to 3. Or you multiply the 10 and 24, the 16 and 5, and then you reduce those two big numbers. Either way is fine. So that is number 3. And then moving on to number 4, we have a 17 over 12 times 18. 18 can be expressed as a fraction. So 17 over 12 times 18 over 1. 18 divided by 1 is 18, right? Okay, 17 and 12, I don't see a way to reduce them, but the 12 and 18, I can divide the top and bottom by 6. So 12 divided by 6 is 2. 18 divided by 6 is 3. That's it. 17 times 3 is 51 over 2 times 1 is equal to 2. And then the last one we have 5 over 16 times 4 over 15 times 3 over 14. Immediately, I see that I can do some work on the 5 and the 15. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And then the 16 and the 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Another way is to say this is first, I divided the top and bottom by 5. Next, I divided the top and bottom by 4. Now, the bottom you have 4, 3, 14. The top you have 1, 1, 3. So these 3 and these 3 can be simplified, right? When you divide the top and bottom by 3, this is 1, this is 1. So overall, the top you have 1 times 1 times 1, that is equals to 1. The bottom you have 4 times 14, that is equals to 56. It is just as simple. Alright, so that is the end of this video. If you think my instruction is helpful, let me know in the comment below. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. Appreciate your help. I see you all in the next lesson. Signing out.